Alright. It has been a while since I have made a video. Sorry, got really busy, tired, forgetful, whatever. So I haven't made a video since week 20 of pregnancy, so this one is going to cover a lot. I am currently 30 weeks pregnant today. I did take some notes, so hopefully that'll help me remember from the beginning, because I definitely would not have remembered any of this. Okay, starting with week 21, my calves were really sore, I had gas, the baby moves every evening, my foot keeps cramping up, like where, like where your toes kind of cross, and it's just like, that happens all the time still. I wrote that it was a stressful work week because everybody was out sick or something. There's something else written under that, but I can't read my handwriting. I wrote that I had severe gas pain and slow digestion, but we'll get into that later. Week 22, digestion was slowed, heartburn, near constant. We decided to start trying to drink a little bit of apple cider vinegar every day instead of taking Tums. That did help for a while. I stopped being consistent with it. I do have acid reflux. Not all the time anymore, but like still like pretty regularly. Gas. I woke up in the middle of the night on week 22 with a Charlie horse in my calf. So I decided I would start drinking natural calm more, which I'm bad about that. So bad about sticking to these extra supplements. My chin was breaking out. I had like pelvic pressure, babies moving at night. I started watching my birth course that I got from Mama Natural. I built the crib. And then at work, I had to switch from wearing scrubs to like a polo shirt. And I bought maternity work pants. Week 23 and 24, pretty much the same. Charlie horses, my toes kept crossing, heartburn. At week 25 at work, I didn't have a lot of water that day, and I was working really hard. And I definitely noticed some Braxton Hicks contractions. I haven't really had any since, at least not that I know of. But that day for sure, I knew I was having like Braxton Hicks. Week 26, we had our first midwife appointment where I switched from my OB to a midwife at a birth center. Week 27, I started leaking. And it doesn't happen very often, but like every now and then, like a drop of milk or something will come out of my chest. And I know it is because I was like, what? I was like, at first I thought like maybe I was like stupid and I drooled on myself. But like I checked it out and I was like, nope, that's milk. My parents came to work on the nursery at week 27 and they came back week 28. And they're coming back this weekend to finish everything up so we can start decor. But yes, I'll do a full nursery tour after it's done. But yes, they worked on that. I finished some of the work this weekend, which all I gotta say is wallpaper is hard. They need more instructions than what they gave. But whatever, we're going to frame it and it'll look beautiful. I've been really emotional at work the last few weeks. Like if someone says something or something bad happens, I just like, in the moment, I'm just so stressed out and so over it. I'm just like, I want to quit. I tell my husband every day, like, you're lucky I don't quit. I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit today. I'm going to quit tomorrow. I'm going to quit. I never do, but I've had that feeling every day. I joke with my husband every day, like we have all this money from the stimulus checks. I'm just gonna quit my job. But we don't. week 28, I think I've noticed more shortness of breath, but around March is when I have bad allergies that lead me to have asthma. So I've had shortness of breath. I get out of breath a lot easier. The baby's hiccuping. I can kind of feel that she's in my ribs, or at least she's putting her hands or foot in my rib cage over here a lot. And I know she's moving, so I know it's not like a liver or something like gallbladder. It's her. Sometimes when I bend over too, it just hurts because like I feel like she's up real high. Pelvic pressure, we got I saw the midwife again at week 28, and she recommended a belly band for pregnancy that's like the under support with the little thing that goes across. And I wear that at work. I don't wear it on the weekends, but that is nice. I still have that kicked in the crotch kind of feeling. I guess I must have that symphysis pubic dysfunction or whatever, SPD, probably. And it's getting harder and harder to get up by myself and bend over. Bending over hurts so bad, so bad. Week 29 and 28, I've been really tired. Like, I cannot get enough sleep. And like, even if I nap, it doesn't matter. Like yesterday, I slept in and I still felt tired. I tried to take a nap. I don't know if I actually went to sleep. But I just kind of laid down because I felt miserable after eating. And I just kind of laid down and felt tired all day. Like, it was awful. But I think also I just forget to drink as much water on the weekends as I do at work. But water is hard because I'm so busy all the time at work. I had eaten and I had terrible gas pains. I went to Home Depot when I was feeling this terrible, and because we were replacing our sprinkler heads this weekend because some of them were broken. And I was walking around Home Depot by myself. I swear, I was like, is this what contractions feel like? Like, ow. But no, it was just gas. I felt terrible. Like, it was so intense. Like, it felt like contractions. I was like, what the heck? We're going into early labor? And then I went home and I just laid down on my left side because you're supposed to have better, like, everything when you lay on your left side. I did that for a while. And it finally went away. But basically, I can't eat as much now at one time because all my intestines are pushed up real high. So I can't eat large meals. I feel terrible after eating too much for hours. Ugh. So we're gonna have to start eating smaller meals. I wish I could nap during the day. Obviously I can't. I have to work all the damn time. And I have to stay late now. And like, I keep getting closer and closer to my due date. Like, there's 70 days left until I'm 40 weeks. But I've been looking it up. And I know first babies usually come late, but I am in a job where I'm on my feet a lot and I stand for a lot of the day. And sometimes that can cause premature labor. So I'm hoping my labor will be like closer to 37 weeks. Or that I just straight up feel miserable and can't go to work in May because it's physically and mentally exhausting. I got a meal service this week online, like a subscription, which I feel stupid doing it now, but like whatever. I'm too lazy to find things for myself. I'm gonna start making my freezer meals. So I signed up with once a month meals, and they do freezer meals, and there's different little meal plans you can choose, and it gives you a shopping list, and it tells you how to prep them all, so you don't even have to think about it. It just tells you buy this, and it tells you what to do with each ingredient, like while you're working with it, so you can like prep all your chicken and whatever at the same time for like all the meals that are on that plan. And they have different ones for like breakfast and stuff, and they have dump and go and casseroles and just like all kinds of stuff. So I think that'll be really helpful. I got a 3-month subscription, so I'll have time to work on it and freeze meals. I feel awful right now. I definitely have to urinate more all the time. Surprisingly, at this point, I have not had constipation, but with the way my stomach is currently working, I'm sure it's coming. She's seriously in my ribs all the dang time. It hurts to lean over sometimes. I can just sit forward. And then my upper back hurts, which I guess because I'm bigger chested already. My upper back hurts. I don't have lower back pain as much anymore, but it's mostly upper back, like behind my lungs or whatever. I don't know. But very uncomfortable. Week 30. 10 weeks to go. Hopefully less. Baby should be about 3.5 pounds. And I scheduled another 5D, 4D, whatever, HD, the highest quality ultrasound, which we did at 19 weeks, almost 20 weeks. And we'll do another one the Saturday before Easter. And we'll get to see baby girl now that she's all filled out and she's moving more, so hopefully she won't be trying to nap, because at the first one she was just like, no thank you, no cameras. And we couldn't see her face all the way, just a side profile. So hopefully this time she's more responsive and she should be more filled out, because they're starting to put on fat, so they're less lean. So that'll be exciting. I have another doctor's appointment this Wednesday. I have the appointments every 2 weeks now, and I just pre-scheduled all the way out to 36 weeks for work. And I'm gonna start my birth prep, like eating dates and the raspberry leaf tea next week, just in case she does come early, since I did have suspected short cervix in the beginning of my pregnancy, just in case. Start prepping early. And I have some stretches I'm gonna start doing daily, just to kind of like open up my hips more. And probably around 36 weeks we'll start doing like the bouncy ball stuff. But yeah, that's it. We're in the 3rd trimester. We are getting closer and closer to the finish line, and it's freaking crazy. I'll show you my stomach. Okay. We've got stretch marks. These are like broken capillaries, and I don't know, my belly button ring just like destroyed that skin. My belly button is so close, it's like gonna pop soon for sure, I think. And yeah, we're very huge. I'll insert a picture of me in like a maternity outfit. Like, it's hard to tell on camera, but yes, we are definitely quite large now. And we're only gonna get larger, for sure. But that is all I have. I'll try and post these more up to date. I'm gonna try and post all these videos this week. I say that every time, but I really am, because they're wasting a ton of space on my phone. So hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm gonna post all these when I have the energy. No promises, but yeah, 10 weeks to go.